Welcome back. Now, after a 4-year break, Phinda Matlala has made a triumphant return to the music scene with her latest single titled Ndizok Linda. The song is jazzy, afro soul masterpiece that's sure to get your toes tapping and feet tapping and your heart racing. The message behind the song is just as powerful as the sound, encouraging couples to keep the spark of love alive. Well, Sis Phinda is here to tell us more about her latest single, which I'm excited about. But Sis Phinda, I mean, we can't have this conversation without speaking about, you know, the break that you took. Was it really a break? What was happening in that time?
I don't know if you know, I keep saying I just lost. I lost him 8 years ago. It feels like yesterday. I lost my husband and
I'm so sorry.
My world just fell apart. And when he left, my music left. I couldn't hear anything in my head. Could not compose. I could not relate to the music that's already been written. I took a break for a couple of years, and I made a decision to finish the EP that we were doing just before he died. I did not put much effort into it. I could not put myself into it. We left it halfway unfinished. Couple of years again went by, and just as I was deciding that, you know what, you need to make a decision. Are you leaving this for good?
Yes.
Or are you continuing it with it? Find something else to do, you know? You can't just be living in limbo. I prayed. Because I didn't have music, and the people I spoke to, the music that they were bringing me was not speaking to me. And I prayed on it. I prayed on it that particular night. I woke up the following day and I got a call from, and I thank God for that call. I got a call from Uput Mondelobese. He is an admiral and Ebekojwa that particular weekend. And Linda Phinda, Dicela uzo perform at my function. I haven't seen you perform live in a long time. And I was like, God, is this you telling me now this is the direction you want me to take? If it is, I'm game. But what music do I do? I'm hearing nothing in my head. And since I had not gotten anything. Who writes like on a daily. On a daily. So I went to sleep that night. Davuka nalengom.
What does it say? What does this song feel like after the silence for so long?
It was being a tap in my head. It felt like somebody had just opened a tap in my head. Because since that song, since God's Project, I've been getting music on a daily like I normally used to be, you know. The song is about let God. It says sometimes life will disappoint you, not because you're not worthy, or because you don't belong. It's just the circle of life. Leave it in God's hands. Remember, your life is God's project. That's basically what the song is. And it took mahlande nyuko bom temba yenu ngagunqa nikuthixuzuko. And just put it in his hands and let go. That very day when we performed it, because I hadn't recorded it, remember I got it in the morning. I wake up in the morning, I go to do the show, and I told the girls we're going to do this song a cappella. Let's find a way to change it such that, but I'm going to record the song as soon as I get out of this of the show. We're going into the studio. We go. It was at UNISA as we're sitting there on stage rehearsing this a cappella song. The bassist from the Navy band hears it, and the band leader hears it, and they say, please, we have to do this song with you. And I'm like, okay, I've got the bass line, I've got this, I've got that. And they were like, okay, cool, what? I give them. And we'll decide we're not going to do this song on stage. So we're gonna work together in studio. That was the agreement.
Yeah.
Fine, the show goes on, we go on studio and we go on stage and we do the a cappella song. As we're doing the a cappella song, I hear the bass line coming in and I'm like, what? You know, I hear the drummer joining us. The choir came, the whole audience stood up joining in this song.
Yeah.
I was bawling my eyes out.
It's alignment that you can't even explain.
Up till to date, I've performed this song a total of 5 times. I have not had one response that is not the same.
Do you think when you look at it now and you look back at the silence that you needed, that silence, you know, to sort of find yourself?
Yes. I think it's not that I was not sent music. I was not ready to hear it.
Okay.
And when the time came, and when I stopped trying to find the strength and the things I needed in myself, and I started asking him, I got them. I got the tools. Because in a problem, you turn to in your hands I leave it, and then ufuna umncedisa. You know, he doesn't need help.
Yeah.
Trust him with the task you give him, and he delivers always.
And patience. How did you grow patient in that time? Because patience is a big thing. You know what I mean? A lot of us struggle with patience. Like, okay, I've left it in your hands, but also get it.
Get on with it.
In my time, please.
I think that's what I had to learn. Because the reason why I kept trying was because I felt I'm ready before he said you're ready.
Yeah.
I felt the time is right. Why are you not doing it the way I want? I need it done by a certain time. Maybe this is the time. You know, making my own decisions and not waiting for him to say, baby, get up.
Wait a bit. All right. Sis Phinda, it's so good to have you. Done with this conversation. I just want to hear you sing. She's in studio with us, Afro jazz singer and producer Phinda Matlala, talking to us about her latest project. It's titled Ndizok Linda.